So the latest cast member to leave the reel is Tamera Mowry.
Are you surprised?
No, yeah, I'm surprised.
I was too. I thought she was like happy where she was. Not saying she's not happy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she has her. I guess she has a reason. I didn't listen. I didn't go see if Tamara like said why or anything. But I'm just assuming. I know she.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read what she said.
Okay.
But of course, it's of course like a politically it's a politically correct statement that she released. Of course,
Right.
I'm gonna read it. But I where the fuck is right here? So it says from Tamera Mowry. It says, for 7 years, my home and my heart has been at the Real. The friendships that I've made there will last a lifetime, and the people that I've had the blessing to interview have changed my life for the better. I'm so proud of what all the ladies and I have accomplished there, including 2 well-deserved NAACP Image Awards and a Daytime Emmy. However, all good things must come to an end, and it's with a bittersweet smile that I announce that I am moving on from the Real. To my fellow hosts, I love you. I will miss you, and I will always be there for you. Thank you for teaching me, supporting me, and loving all of me. Sisters forever. I'll be rooting for you as I look forward to spending more time with my family, pursuing amazing new opportunities, and embarking on the next chapter of my life. So it sounds like she is just, she just wants to focus on her kids right now. I guess this pandemic really is like changing everyone's fucking life. Honestly, I really think that it has something to do with the pandemic. It's partially, and I also think maybe she kind of did want to end her time at the Real at some point, because I don't think that this was things like this to me.
It was so unexpected.
I don't know, but things like this to me, when it comes to like leaving a show or leaving a job like that, I always feel like it was always in them that they were planning on like bringing it to an end at some point.
Yeah, it was just a matter of when.
But I think it's partially because of the pandemic. Kids are going to be out of school for a while. We don't know when they're going back to school, and she wants to. I guess
her kids are young.
Yeah, she's been at home more lately, spending time with her kids. She wants to just spend time with her kids. You know what I mean? And then
she realized family's more important.
Then her and Adam have like a YouTube channel together, and like they have other things that they have other lucrative endeavors that they can like.
She doesn't need the Real
spend more time with. So
she doesn't need to stay on that show.
I mean,
I just think she'd rather focus on
other things
that she probably feels is more important, and she doesn't need the Real like how she's been on it the past few years. I'm not saying she needed it, but I'm saying she doesn't need that to be like her source of income or anything. She has other things.
I think even when she was on the Real, I don't think she needed it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying she does, but like she like like if it was the other way around and like she needed that money, then she would stay because she had to stay. But she doesn't have to do that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So
what I'm saying
she
is
sees other things are more important than being on that show.
Yeah. I think that she got on the show because she wanted to. She wanted to experience that whole talk show thing. But I just think that maybe the Real had just ran its course in her life.
Spending the whole time. Spending a long
She's been, like, that's what they say. Like, she was an original member. She was a founding member of it. Well, not founding member, but she was
the OG cast member.
Yeah, OG cast member, yeah. So, I think it just really ran its course for her. Because sometimes you outgrow type, you're going to sit and talk about hot topics and these gadgets and things like that.
It was just Sutton for the rest of the world fans and everybody. Amanda Seales was just left 5 minutes ago, and then suddenly she's gone too. Like, that was
I didn't think she would leave. I didn't think that.
I didn't think so either. I didn't see it coming, and then also so quickly after another cast member just left. So
now it's down to Lonnie, Adrian, and Jeannie Mai.
Yeah.
So do you
they're
think...
gonna have to add some people?
Yeah. So they I was watching Impressive. Shout out to Impressive, girl. I'm gonna have to meet that girl one day, girl, because like, child. But anyway, so Impressive. She brought up and the thing is, I thought this as well.
What?
She thinks that Keke Palmer would be a good addition, and she would.
When she said that, I was like, yes, would. She'll be good.
Because the thing is, with the whole Keke Strahan Sarah thing, that got canceled.
Yeah.
So I think Keke will be great on that show, because I remember the things. I'll at my home a lot. I'll be at my grandma's house a lot lately, and we watched The Real, and like I remember having like a little argument with my grandmother. I was saying like they need to have someone on there that's more millennial. I really think that, especially from the topic that they discuss, they talk about a lot of topics that are very pop culture.
Yeah.
and it's a lot of things that they talk about a lot of celebrities that are in our age group. You know what I mean? And I think
That's why
I
it'd be
think
good
that
for her to be on
they're
there.
not I think they, you know, they're all fairly still young. They're in like late 30s, 40s, whatever the fuck. That's still kind of
It's
young.
not
It's
too
not like
right.
it's not like ancient or whatever the fuck. But a lot of times, you know, they talk about people that are around our age, and I think that they're not. I've noticed that they're not fully like hip to a lot of the situations and a lot of the, you know what I mean? Just a lot of the lingo
Yeah,
here and there.
she's
Just a lot
closer
of
to
the
our age. Like that will
she has a
bring
better understanding of what's going on right now, because
definitely.
I feel like our generation is really like the main focus right now in the news and pop culture and things like that. So I think that Keke Palmer will be an amazing addition to the show.
And
They
also,
would need her.
I think would be good also for the reasons you said, but also she likes to get into black issues and things like that
Yeah.
too. So I think that'll be really good because I've missed Amanda. So I understand why Amanda was that, but
I
I
think
missed that
Keke is
too.
fun as
She'd be
well,
a great addition to
because
that
she knows
show.
about the reality show this, and she's
She's
funny
very
too. You
fun.
know what I'm saying? Like
Her
she's literally
personality, everything.
my age, and I feel like
I would watch it more.
I would watch that shit. I
I
would
would
watch.
watch it more.
I stopped watching after Tamar left, and I went back to watch it again when Amanda came back. Then now I'm gonna come back again. If they bring on Keke, they should do it.
It would be
They
a
should
good
do it.
move, I think, because if they don't pick the right people, that show might not last
I
too much
think,
longer.
yeah, so I'm saying, I think it might go off. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if you got to make the right move like fast, or I don't know what the hell gonna happen.
I mean,
Like
I don't think that they're gonna like.
I'm not saying they're gonna end tomorrow, but
No. What I'm saying is like what I was gonna say was I was gonna say like them ending the real wouldn't like I feel like it wouldn't hurt the network, but I took it back because I'm like maybe, you know, because it's an award winning
there's
show.
a lot of fans.
It's an award winning show, but
This is
I
gonna
just
hurt
think
me.
that Kiki will be a good addition, and I think that they need 5 people. 5 people is a good amount for a talk
Yeah.
show.
Well, so who else do you think?
I'm thinking right now, because the thing is, if they keep Lonnie and Jeannie and Adrian, I guess they could be the ones that can still provide that wisdom and still keep that certain demographic for, you know what I mean, for the more grown
For
women or
that
whatever.
age,
Yeah.
it needs to be somebody for every age group and
So I think
all of that.
Kiki is perfect. One more person. Who else do you think? Do you think it should be a white girl? Do you think that they will bring on a white girl? Because I mean, because the
If
real
they did,
is
it
big.
wouldn't
The real,
shock
they made
me.
a really big deal about it being a
Diverse.
cast of a diverse cast of women of color. So
Well, then if it's going to be women of color, then you
not a
should have a white girl.
okay. So
I
who
can see
else do you
why they
think?
would do it, but if you're trying to,
I think no. I take it back. I think them adding a white girl wouldn't be good, because they would probably combat with whatever racial topic, and it would be a whole big conflict of shit and whatever.
yeah, you're right.
So
No,
yeah,
thanks.
so no white girl. Okay. Let me see who else.
Maybe like a Latina.
That's
oh
fine.
no, Adrian's on there.
That's fine. Like, but they could have another Latino because they had two. There's Lonnie on there.
That's fine.
So,
I'm just trying to think of another.
Just any person. You should look at okay, Keke Palmer. Who else be out there like that? I think Marseille Martin too young. Marseille Martin too young.
She's a good. Yeah, I think she's too young, but like,
yeah, she's
her as a person would be a great thing if she was a little older.
Yara Shahidi's busy.
She would be great too, though.
Yara Shahidi is busy. I really want to get this.
Amanda Seiberg's too young too. I think she's kind of young. How old is she?
She younger than us.
I know she's like a teenager, or if she's not a teenager,
21 maybe. 21
she just got out of her teens. If she's not one,
she's 21.
Okay. I knew she was either
she might could do it. She might could do it.
I mean, I would watch her. I love Amanda. Like, I would watch her if she went on there, but
she might.
I don't know.
She's
mature for her age, though.
Yeah. They be having Willow little 19-year-old, 20-year-old ass on the red table.
Mm-hmm. And Willow's pretty mature for her age too. But I don't know.
I think Amanda
would be pretty good.
Let me think. Amanda.
They should post the real should like be like, who do you think?
Yeah, they should.
But just see what people say.
But Keke Palmer, sis, go on the real.
Her for sure, but like
they need you, baby. They need you.
I hope they enough people watch. Like
Keke Palmer will bring in more people.
But no, I wish that enough people would like kind of put that out there, just for them to see that and be like, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
That would be like I want them to see that and like.
Cause that's a blessing in disguise, because her show got canceled. Tamera left. Come on.
And she was very good on that show.
She was.
Bomb.
They
Yeah.
loved her. So come on, Keke, honey. Come on
I
over
feel
here.
like she'd be glad
Come
to
on
do.
over here, honey. So yeah. Anywho, we'll think about that. But I think Amanda is like a good runner up though, for sure. For the fifth one.
I love Amanda Steinberg.
Me too. Yeah. Anywho.